Hey guys, Ian Davis here, Intrepid Firearms Academy. I'm just unloading my gear from 3 days at the range. I have just experienced the finest instructional education class of my shooting career, and I want to share it with you, and I want to give you an opportunity. So I came from the corporate background. I was a Vice President, Chief Human Resources Officer for some pretty decent sized companies, and I come from a learning background. I come from an educator's background within the corporate context. When I finished with my corporate life, I fell in love with the shooting world. Actually, during my corporate life, I fell in love with it, but when I finished my corporate life, I embarked on a program of becoming a firearms educator and a personal defense educator. And for the last 10 years or so, I have been the owner and chief instructor of Intrepid Firearms Academy. I've now just experienced, by far, the finest instructional program that's been put together in the country by the USCCA, United States Concealed Carry Association. I'm fortunate to have just been certified as an instructor in their defensive pistol program. It's brand new. There are only 50 instructors in the, approximately 50 instructors in the whole country. And I'm blessed to be one of them and to help Intrepid Firearms Academy bring real value to the marketplace. So I have an ask of you. For those of my friends in the corporate world, I think there is great value in this program, and I think the time is just right. The world of political correctness, I hope, is coming to an end. I know it's on the downswing. And so the possibility of talking about firearms and having firearms educational experiences in the context of a corporation, I think, is an awful lot less taboo than it used to be. People are coming to the realization that a firearm is simply a collection, a mechanical device of plastic and metal put together in a certain way to launch a projectile, and it can be used for great good and it can be used for great evil. And the more people we have out there that can use it for great good, I think the better. And we're not so scared of that anymore. So here's my ask. This program is a 5-module program. It's ideally designed to be delivered between once a day for 5 days and at the outside once a week for 5 weeks. My preference is once a day. I think the motor learning science and the neuroscience that is the underpinning of this whole program teaches us that if we can get these once a day, 5 to 6 hours a day, once a day for 5 days, that the retention is maximized and the learning is maximized. So if you know anybody, or you yourself are somebody in the corporate world that has between 5 and 10 other people who want to put together an in-house program of very high-end defensive pistol work. It does start at fundamentals, but that's important. We have to build good fundamentals. Ask Mike Tomlin, ask any of the gang here in the greater Pittsburgh area, and they'll tell you fundamentals is where the game is won. So it starts with fundamentals and it continues up all the way through defensive shooting, one-handed shooting, malfunction clearances, balance of speed and precision, all sorts of things like that. So I'm encouraging you to get this to the right person. If you're the right person, reach out to me. The contact information is here at the bottom of the video, and we'll find a time to get your team educated so that they can be the best protectors for their family, for their community, for their organization, and frankly for all of America. So if you're anywhere in the greater Pittsburgh area, get this video to the right person and allow them to connect with me, and we will work something out so that we can get this incredible learning experience into their hands quickly rather than not at all. Thank you very much. Stay safe.